Hi, my name is Renata Jayne and I'm a children's author, and today I'm going to read to you my new book called Myrtle's Magical Medicine. It's a kids' book about self-love. Now, with this book, you can have so much fun. You can dress up as the characters and you have to use your voice a lot, mums and dads and teachers. So let's get started. This book is dedicated to every human in the world. There will never be another you. You are a miracle. Your life can have any story you choose. You have the power. Myrtle was the daughter of the cleverest witch in the land. Her mother could perform the trickiest tricks, stir the stinkiest potions, and she had the loudest laugh of all the witches. All of her mother's sisters, Myrtle's aunties, had brilliant laughs too. Auntie Grotty Dotty's laugh was powerful, like the roar of a lion. Auntie Stinky Breast's laugh was theatrically sing-songy, like a night at the opera.
La 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 la!
Auntie's gummy laugh was memorable. She had no teeth. Uh-oh, where did they go? Which made a lovely, high-pitched, ear-piercing sound. I wonder why she has no teeth. Do you think she's been eating too many lollipops? And lastly, Auntie Sloppy Kiss's laugh was ridiculously funny. She had a loud, bold, pig-like snort right at the end. Let's see what that looks like. Myrtle loved laughing with her friends, but for some strange reason, when she laughed, she sounded like an elephant trumpeting, and her arms would flip-flop up into the air. Unlike Myrtle, her mother and aunties absolutely adored her laugh. Every time they heard it, they could not help but smile proudly. This sometimes made Myrtle feel embarrassed. However, her family could not help but break out into a proud symphony of delightful wicked witch laughter. When she laughed, they laughed. Myrtle was sad about her elephant-like laugh. She felt she didn't sound like a real witch, so her mother took her to visit wise witch Dr. Willow. "What seems to be the problem?" asked wise witch Dr. Willow. "Well," sobbed Myrtle, "my laugh is all wrong. My family laugh like clever, wicked witches, but my laugh sounds nothing like them. Instead, I sound like an elephant trumpeting, and my arms flip-flop up into the air. It's so embarrassing!" Myrtle burst into tears. Can you burst into tears? Dr. Willow, in all of her wisdom, listened thoughtfully. She could see that Myrtle was very sad, most definitely too sad to even think about laughing, so she whispered very softly, "Do you want to see something really funny?" Dr. Willow picked up her magic wand. She waved it wildly around and around as she spoke in her croakiest, witchiest voice.
Magic spells and a monkey's tummy. We need something really funny, not a witchy laugh nor a warlock snicker. Now make up here Grandma's knickers.
Do you think that Grandma's knickers are going to appear? Should we turn the page? Suddenly, an enormous pair of pink flowery knickers appeared on top of Dr. Willow's head. And wise witch Dr. Willow pranced and danced all around the room. Do you think Myrtle's going to laugh now and stop being sad? Shall we have a look? Yes. Dr. Willow was so funny that Myrtle forgot she was sad. She started to laugh her elephant-like laugh as her arms flip-flopped up into the air. Ha! 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 Grandma's knickers made Dr. Willow laugh too. However, her laugh was not like a witch's either. She sounded like an owl who had been bitten on the bottom, jumping all around the room. Woo! 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 Myrtle started to laugh even more when she heard Dr. Willow's laugh. Dr. Willow laughed even more when she saw Myrtle laughing at her. And they both fell on the floor, rolling around in a tumble of laughter. What a fun day. Well, said Dr. Willow, there is nowhere in this witch's rulebook where we all have to be the same. So I am going to send you home with some magical medicine. Dr. Willow called Myrtle over. Stand in front of this mirror, look deep into your eyes, and say these words. Myrtle, I love you. You are perfect just the way you are. Myrtle stood in front of the mirror. She looked deep into her eyes and said the words. Myrtle, I love you. You are perfect just the way you are. Myrtle turned to Dr. Willow. That feels really funny to say. Yes, said Dr. Willow, it will at first, but make sure you say it at least 5 times a day, or whenever you see a mirror. This is a magical medicine to know how special you are. It will help you to be kind to yourself, to love yourself. There will never be another you, Myrtle, ever in the whole world. That is a miracle. You are perfect just the way you are. Myrtle went home and did exactly as she was advised. Every time she passed her reflection, she would practice her magical medicine. After some weeks, the magical medicine started to work. Myrtle began to feel happy. Myrtle was even surprised when she went to school and Warlock Wally snickered. Myrtle the turtle laughs like an elephant. Is Wally being a nice friend? Do you think Myrtle's going to be sad? She didn't even care and just kept right on walking with a confident smile. Myrtle thought, that's right, I do laugh like an elephant and nobody else is like me. Sadly, Wally is not being a nice friend. However, I will make a positive choice to not feel upset and just walk away. Myrtle was unbullyable. From that day on, Myrtle realized her laugh was perfect, just the way it was. She even told herself new things in the mirror. Myrtle's laugh never changed. She simply changed her thoughts about herself inside her mind to be positive. After all, there is never, ever going to be another person in the world called Myrtle who laughs like an elephant. Oh, ha, ha. Now, there's more things that you can do in this book. This is a page about Myrtle's family because Myrtle lives with her mum and her aunties, and she doesn't live with her dad. Her dad lives at another house and she only sees him sometimes, because it's just to tell you where her dad is, and that all families are different. We all have different people living in our homes. And this page is who lives at your house, and this is where you get to draw in your very own book. So you can draw who lives at your house, and you can draw a picture of yourself and write 5 sentences starting with your name and something you love about yourself. And here is some follow-up ideas for mums and dads and teachers, where you can all do the mirror exercise, the magical medicine, at home before you go to bed. Then we've got a page about the author, that's me, I'm the writer of the book, and a page about the illustrator, who is Leif Erikson. Very, very clever. He drew all of the pictures in the book. So there you go. Thanks for reading my book with me, and I can come to libraries and I can come to your schools and be a visiting author if you would like that too. Or you can buy this book at my website, renatajayne.com.